the second step, creating an identity for your text. So we had our interview in German, now we translated it. We had a parallel folder, and now we have to save this English document to the database so that it gets fragmented, and the fragments can be analyzed for probabilities. So this is a simple command, and it's called MTP, then database commands, book, and then save. Again, just take this as a function without parameters. So if we do that, he says there is not a proper meta file. Okay, go here, there's a meta file here, and you see, I don't know why, these are the quotation marks. That's an error, I don't know, really, maybe. Okay, now if I start editing, my editor is changing that, so I don't want it. I really want to have it like this. So, save it, now it should work. And yes, this is a monitor, and this says amount of paragraphs successfully saved to the database. Now with Postgres, this is my database, Postgres, and with Postico, this is my editor to the database. I can say book name, interview, los I, and these are the elements of my text. That's fine. Okay? Good. Forget this. That's the first step. Save it. Now, create the identity. This is always how it works. So we give it a name. So we say interview ID is ID text create. And then it's a small interview, make a size of 3. So this should be enough. So then it's asking for the directory of the book or the group of books I want to work on. In this case, just this book, the interview Los English, chooses, and then he is starting to create a dictionary of the books. That's the first round. He's only doing it once. This takes some time, and then he is characterizing all the paragraphs by this in comparison, so no, embedded in this this dictionary. So and that's the result. It's a certain data structure you are not interested in, so you can do it like here. If you want to see that, then it's this command text called show of interview ID, and this is how it looks like. We can select a cell. So what the ID has 9 different clusters for these clustering the paragraphs according to this meaning. And it's only clustering paragraphs with more than, I think, 100 characters. So, for example, this this short question is not part of it. So, and here there are very few, you see. In principle, it's too huge. Too huge an identity, too many cells for too few paragraphs. But it's abstracting from the amount of paragraphs. You can have thousands, 10,000s of 100,000 of paragraphs and sort it like that in an identity. If you want to select one, so simply, for example, if you want to go with ornament, space, and so on, or give you a new parameter. It's called word list. And if I want to have only 3 words listed, then it's re-rendered with less words. So go here, for example, ornament, design, and space. If you want to see the cells of the paragraphs of this cell, then we have to say ID text selection of ID text of interview ID. So then it says, okay, this is, we can give it a name, Lowe's on ornament, design, and so on. So, and if we select this, then it's going to the source. And this is a weak translation. If we want to see the source, then this is the German text. So this is the line of links and how to work with it. So our identity has 9 different clusters. So these are the different words he knows. And then he's able to talk with, this is what he's able to talk, very few talks, some 20 paragraphs clustered in 9 different chunks of meaning. So this is how Lowe's is working on design. And now if we want to go girl, then we go here and we have another one. Yeah. This again is a document, and you can make that available and to the database as well. So this is how to get an identity of your interview. Next step is we will create an identity of our main protagonist out of Lowe's and his writings. Thanks for watching. See you in the next tutorial.